do everything that a truck can do. So I decided on a Excursion, and I knew I wanted a diesel. So I ended up buying a black 4x4 diesel, and it kind of blossomed from there. A little bit of a lift kit, a little bit bigger tire, a little bit higher lift, a little bit bigger tire, and next thing you know, it's very large with very large tires and very high. Once I realized how much of a response it was getting from the public, because I built it for me, I didn't build it, I just built it to do everything I wanted it to do. I decided that I could do good with it, so I just went to car shows and fundraisers, charity events, and I could bring crowds with the truck, so I could bring awareness to anything to do with veterans, PTSD awareness, cancer awareness, autism, Children's Miracle Network, and pretty much any other charity that I could get on board. It's 18 inches of lift on 46-inch tires.
Man, that is crazy. Yeah, it is. The camera is not going to do it justice because it's a GoPro and it's a wide angle lens, but I mean, I'm 5'10", so you can see how enormous the truck really is. So tell me about like the bumpers. What kind of bumpers are these?
Well,
Boondock?
These are Boondock bumpers. It's a veteran-owned company.
Okay.
They're one of my sponsors. I have quite a few sponsors. They sent me the bumpers to put on my truck. I had them powder coated through Kozer's Powder Coating.
Awesome.
Another one of my sponsors.
And one thing I noticed earlier when I opened the door is the step rails. They're electric.
Yes.
So the step rails kick down.
They drop down.
That is awesome.
So you can step up in the truck. And when you close the door, they fold right back up.
That is too cool. That is too cool. Where'd you get the wrap done at?
Patriot Signs. They, again, one of my sponsors.
Yep.
They did an awesome job doing a metallic gray distress flag. They also do all my decals and my billboard. And again, Boondock bumpers in the rear.
And you've taken this quite a few car shows around the local area. I know I've seen you out there before. How many awards has this thing won? Do you even know? Have you counted?
Well, I'll put it this way. The amount of awards I don't know, but I donated about 115 trophies to Wildland Diesel, so they can use them when they do shows, so they don't actually have to buy trophies.
Wow.
I don't do it for the trophies. I do it for the charity.
Right.
So I donated to them about 115 trophies.
Wow, that's impressive. I like the ladder on the side.
Yep, that's custom built. Me and a friend of mine, we built the ladder and the rack.
That's awesome.
You'll know it's a one-off.
Now, are these custom, or do they make these for this truck?
Well, they are actually made for a F250 or F350.
Okay.
Which the front of my truck from here forward is the same as an F250 or 350, but what I had to do was cut them here so the door can open and close.
To make it work.
Right.
And it looks factory, you can't even tell. I mean, you can't tell really by looking at it that it's any different than, I was like, man, those are some giant, like, bushwhacker looking flares.
They are bushwhackers.
They are bushwhackers? Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Tow mirrors, did these tow mirrors come with the truck, or you added those?
They didn't.
Okay.
The actual mirrors that came with it, we all call them puppy dog ears.
Oh, yeah.
They look like little puppy dog ears. These are off of a 2010 F550. Mm-hmm. So they're all power. They got the turn signals and running lights in them. And it was a pretty easy conversion.
Let's talk about this turn down exhaust you got going on. So what size is this tip?
It's huge. The pipe itself is 5-inch.
Okay, so the tip's probably 7. Yeah.
And it's straight pipe. And I have it turned down so it doesn't blow exhaust everywhere.
And then I see train horns.
Correct.
Awesome. And this bad boy's still riding on leaf springs.
Yes, it is. These are Atlas leaf springs, which gives me the lift. And then the King shocks, which are the nitrogen shocks, and they got about 150 PSI in each one of them.
Nice. Now, do you have anything motor-wise done to the truck?
Yes, it's got methanol injection.
Okay.
It also has, I've got 3 computers on it that are running it. Currently, right now, I haven't done a whole lot to the engine. I mean, it's still around 500 horsepower and around 1,000 foot-pounds of torque.
Right.
But since this is my daily driver, I didn't want to turn it into a race truck.
Plus, I mean, it's a 7.3 liter engine. It's a massive engine already. Tons of power, tons of torque.
Right.
You really don't have to do a lot to the engine anyway. No. It's not, it's not like it's a little 5.3 or nothing. This is a big boy.
Entire fuel system. It's running on a fast fuel system.
I've seen the pumps on the side.
Right.
Yeah.
Those are the dual filters.
Yeah.
Because I was having fuel problems, so I decided to just gut the entire fuel system and put in a completely new one.
And these lights are completely custom. These aren't even the lights for this year and make and model of the truck. You said these have come off of a newer.
Correct. This truck is a 2002.
Right.
These come off of a 2004. They're brand new headlights that I ordered, and I gave them to Extreme Lighting and Audio, and he disassembled them and put in all the different lights. There's color changing, there's halo, there's angel eye and demon eye, and there's also LED strips for turn.
That is so awesome. Now the grill, is that custom painted, or did the grill come like this with the flag?
I did that.
Okay.
Since I wanted something to go along with the flag on the back, and I didn't want just a plain black grill, I cut out some star shapes out of some tape, put it on there, and painted it myself. And
it looks great, man. Like, it looks like you bought it like that. Really, really awesome. So, right when we were getting ready to do the cold start, my camera messed up, and I lost all of the footage from the ride-along from the Black Beast. So I had to meet up with our guy Mike on a different day, and today he has his trailer with him, and I'm gonna reshoot this video. Sorry, it's kind of loud. There's a water thing in the background, but I'm gonna reshoot the video for the ride-along so you guys get the ride-along footage, because it just would not do this vehicle justice just to have the walk around the outside and talk about it. I want to see the ride-along and inside the vehicle as well. And check out this custom made trailer that he made for this thing. It's not done yet. He's gonna lift it, make it the same size as the Black Beast, and hard mount the toolbox and everything like that. But it's gonna be really badass when he's done with it. So it's pretty cool that even though we had to do this on another day, we get to see the trailer and everything that goes along with the Black Beast as well. All right, so let's try this cold start again, without the camera messing up this time. Fuel pump's kicking on. Oh yeah. Alrighty.
Figure I'd give it a little gas and get
a little smoke. Oh yeah, a little cold. So, like I said last time, guys, my camera cut out. So we're gonna be talking about a lot of the same things we talked about in the first video, which is fine, because you guys weren't get to hear it. So he has 3 screens up here. This one shoots out of his back tire because it's a blind spot for the vehicle, and when cars are riding along, they tend to ride in his blind spot. This is so he can see. This is his backup camera, and then that's another camera that he has over there. What was this? This is
one of the computers. It's an Edge computer, but I'm using it for monitoring only right now.
Right.
It's got my engine oil temperature, transmission temperature, voltage, and RPMs. This is the methanol injection computer over here, and then these are other gauges.
All right.
So I can pretty much monitor everything.
Cool. All right. Well, we'll get ready and take a ride in this bad boy. It's got the bucket seats in the mid, and then the bench seat in the back, with a huge box full of speakers that sound really awesome. Trust me. It's got the DVD player for the people in the back. All right, well, let's get started riding in this thing.